Paying bills might seem daunting, but what if I told you that by the end of this explainer, you'll be able to pay your Dominion Energy bill online like an absolute pro with just a few clicks? Seriously, stay tuned. Today, we're going to walk through exactly how you can manage your utility account efficiently, safely, and entirely online. We've got a comprehensive step-by-step guide that's literally perfect even for complete beginners. So, let's get right into it. Look, I totally get it. For a lot of beginners, making that shift from a traditional paper bill to navigating a brand new digital utility platform, it can feel kind of overwhelming at first. You're probably used to writing out a check and just mailing it off. But migrating your account to a digital platform is incredibly empowering. Not only is it going to save you a massive amount of time every single month, but it also gives you real-time access to your energy usage and billing history. It's a total game changer for managing that household budget. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our clear roadmap for today. First, meet Dominion Energy. Second, setting up your account. Third, making your payment online. Fourth, troubleshooting account issues. And finally, security and final thoughts.
Section 1. Meet Dominion Energy.
So, just to lay the foundation, Dominion Energy is a major U.S. electric and natural gas utility, and they operate on a massive scale. We're talking over 5 million retail energy customers across several states, mostly in Virginia and the Carolinas, but even extending out into places like Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. Now, why does this matter for you? Well, because a company operating at this immense scale has heavily invested in a digital portal designed to handle millions of transactions securely and efficiently every single day.
And there are some fantastic immediate benefits to ditching that paper bill. First off, if you link your checking or savings account, you can set up autopay for absolutely free. You'll also get access to their dedicated mobile app, which is great for on-the-go management. Plus, going digital makes it super easy to enroll in budget billing to kind of level out those monthly costs. And of course, you can opt for the paperless e-bill option. It reduces physical clutter in your house, and honestly, it's a huge win for the environment.
Section 2. Setting up your account.
Now, before you even click a single button, preparation is key. I want you to gather 4 specific things. Consider this your registration checklist. First, you're going to need a valid email address that you actually check. Second, you'll need your official Dominion Energy account number, which you can easily find on an old paper bill. Third, grab the last 4 digits of your Social Security number, a custom PIN, or your tax identification number if you're setting this up for a business. And finally, just have your standard billing zip code ready to go.
Once you've got those documents in hand, I promise, the process is incredibly logical and takes just a few minutes. Here's the play-by-play. First, you'll click Sign In or Register on their main website. You'll quickly review that checklist we just went over and then input your identity verification details. After that, you establish your login credentials, accept their electronic terms of service, and finally, complete a quick multi-factor validation just to prove you are who you say you are. Easy, right?
Now, what's really interesting about this is exactly where you need to look on the actual homepage. When you go to dominionenergy.com, look up at the top right corner. You'll see the sign-in box. But if you're a brand new user, don't type anything into the login ID box just yet. Instead, look right above it, where it says Register your profile to manage your Dominion Energy account online. You're going to want to click that specific register link to actually get started.
So once you click Register and move forward, you'll land on Step 1 of the new user signup. This is exactly where that checklist comes in handy. You'll input your unique Dominion Energy account number in the top box. Right below that, pop in the last 4 digits of your SSN, TIN, or PIN. And finally, drop your billing zip code at the bottom. Doing this ensures the system correctly connects your new digital profile to the actual physical utility meter at your house.
Right after the system verifies your identity, you'll move to Step 2 to establish your credentials. You'll enter your name, and this is absolutely crucial. The email address you input right here permanently becomes your username for this account, so definitely choose one you use regularly. You'll also create your secure password here. Oh, and there's a great little feature right in the middle of this page. You'll see a checkbox that lets you instantly enroll an e-bill so you can stop getting those paper statements in the mail right away.
Section 3. Making your payment online. All right, account created. Let's move on to the really important part. Actually making a payment. You've got a variety of options here, but you really need to pay close attention to the fees. If you use ACH or AutoPay directly through dominionenergy.com using your checking or savings account, it's completely free. However, if you want to use a credit card, debit card, or a digital wallet, that payment gets routed through a third-party vendor called Paymetis, and fees will apply. You also have alternatives like Defer It, which lets you split the bill into 4 installments, or you can even pay in person at check-free pay locations for a small fee.
So let's talk numbers, because total financial transparency regarding those third-party fees is key. Exactly $1.65. That is the convenience fee for residential customers if you decide to pay your bill using a credit card, debit card, or a digital wallet like Apple Pay or Google Pay through the Paymentus system. Now, just a heads up, if you happen to be enrolled in their special prepay program, that fee jumps up to $3.50. This is exactly why linking a checking account for direct ACH is almost always the smartest move for your wallet.
Section 4. Troubleshooting account issues. Now, let's be real. Technology isn't perfect. Have you ever been locked out of an account or completely forgotten your password? It happens to absolutely everyone. So do not panic if you go back to the portal next month and your login just isn't working. Dominion Energy actually has some great built-in solutions to get you back into your account quickly.
Here are the official troubleshooting steps to keep in your back pocket. First, simply use the Forgot Password link right on the sign-in page to have a reset link emailed over to you. If you know for a fact your password is correct but the site is still throwing an error, try clearing your internet browser's cookies and cache. If the website itself is glitching out, you can try logging in via their mobile app instead. And, if all else fails, you can always call their customer support line. For instance, it's 866-366-4357 for customers in Virginia and North Carolina, and a real representative will help you sort it out.
Section 5. Security and final thoughts.
Okay, jumping back to your account creation for a second, this brilliantly illustrates the final step, multi-factor verification. The moment you create your account, Dominion Energy will immediately email you a message containing a numeric activation code. You literally have to input this code into the portal to prove that you actually own the email address you just provided. It's a really critical first layer of security to prevent anyone from creating an unauthorized account in your name.
And beyond that initial email validation, this digital ecosystem offers some seriously excellent built-in security features. For one, you can set up a specific personal identification number or PIN for your account for an added layer of safety. Furthermore, if you decide to use the Dominion Energy mobile app, you can utilize biometric tools like fingerprint and facial recognition. This is fantastic because it completely replaces the need to manually type out your password in public spaces, where someone might literally be looking over your shoulder. So what does this all mean for you? Well, mastering simple digital portals like this one is about so much more than just paying a bill. Are you ready to take total control of your digital financial footprint? Because doing this empowers you to dynamically track your energy usage, efficiently manage your budget, and save yourself precious time every single month. Moving online isn't just a chore, it's streamlining your life.
Now, just to wrap things up today, please note that this explainer is for informational purposes only and is not directly affiliated with Dominion Energy. Systems change, fees can fluctuate, so we absolutely encourage you to visit the official Dominion Energy website to verify these details independently and get the most up-to-date guidance. Thank you so much for joining me to learn about this today, and hey, happy digital bill paying.